Capricorn, welcome to the Forgiving Tarot. This is your mid-June 2025 reading for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus signs. Do check out your placements to get a message that most resonates with you. I'm not telling you what to do. The Oracle's not telling you what to do. Ultimately, you have free will. Therefore, you make the best decision for you and those involved. If you're cross-watching, or you yourself, Capricorn, feel that the roles are in the reverse, please reverse them. Take what applies and leave what doesn't. It's a general reading, not a private reading, so it may resonate, may not resonate. Please be aware of that. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating. It is greatly appreciated. All right, so Capricorn, as I was shuffling, I kept seeing, you have the Three of Cups here. I kept seeing the Hierophant, so that's Taurus energy. The Hierophant, um, this could be something related to work, maybe a different position, getting new work, can represent new belief systems. For some of you, this has to do with a long-term relationship. We're entering into a long-term relationship. For some, this can represent marriage, but we'll see, right? So let's see here, Capricorn. All right. You have Ace of Cups. Hey, Andy. Ace of Cups, overall energy. This is a new cycle in love. Could be new love. The Ace of Cups can also represent self-love. But let's see. You have the Nine of Wands. Sorry, I know you can't really see. Nine of Wands. You might be feeling exhausted with the situation or tired, maybe even feeling like you're on your last limb type of energy with the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands can also represent a little bit of skepticism. So you have the King of Swords, could be dealing with an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. If not, or you have it in your chart, I don't like that the King of Swords is in the challenge position. It could just simply be that there's a challenge with an air sign. Let's just keep going. You have the Ace of Wands in the foundation, so why it's all happening. A new beginning starting here. In the past, Magician on your mind, the Two of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles is your outcome. All right, so this is not too terrible because it seems like here you have good intentions. And to me, this Ace of Wands, Nine of Wands, this to me looks like kind of a repetition because how do you have a card of something new springing up and in your current energy you have the Nine of Wands? I mean, it can be that it's a new person and you're a bit exhausted and tired from previous situations or maybe just other things that are going on. But this almost seems like another go around at something. House has two offers. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so let's take a look, clarifying these cards. The Ace of Cups here as the overall energy. High Priestess, there's the Hierophant, and the Three of Pentacles. Let's see, High Priestess, Hierophant, Three of Pentacles. Where's the High Priestess here? For some of you, this does have to do with work. You have the Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, or it has to do with finances or just security. This almost feels like either for some of you, something new is blooming in regards to your finances, working on something. Maybe there's a partnership here, and you have the Two of Cups on your mind as well. So definitely could be like a collaboration of some sort with this Three of Pentacles showing up. For some of you, you have multiple as I say, multiple offers because you have Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups. Maybe something that you're enthusiastic about, and then the other thing could be something that's closer to your heart. Hmm. Let me keep going because I feel like that'll make a little more sense as I keep going. Queen of Cups, Ten of Swords, Four of Wands, Six of Wands. So with this Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, could have it in your chart. Dealing with one doesn't have to be. Queen of Cups is normally the card of receiving love. Somebody who does also give love, but because it's a queen, this is about receiving and creating more of it. But then you have the Ten of Swords, some sort of suffering, maybe some sort of betrayal. Hey, guitar lover. Um, and then the Four of Wands, this sense of security could also be home. This has been a struggle. So you have the Six of Wands at the bottom, victory, success, attention, recognition, a win. But then you also, so the card that we're clarifying is this Nine of Wands. And you know how I like to do my subtraction. Nine and six, there's a Three of Wands there. And then nine and four, there's a Five of Wands there. So it's been a struggle. There's been periods of waiting. There could have been conflict, drama. Five of Wands can also be competition. So I don't know if that resonates. Put this card back. Yeah, there is a sense of like something is done and over with, but still standing with this one leg with the Nine of Wands. I feel like something is going to work out in your favor. You just don't see it yet because of that Ace of Cups being the overall energy. I want to know, what is this High Priestess, though? The Devil, Knight of Swords, Four of Swords, Death. I feel like, okay, so this High Priestess, there's something here, there's an inner knowing that you know for sure. The Devil card that showed up to me is just representing Capricorn. It's not necessarily representing something that's toxic. That's me still standing. Tell me that song didn't come to your mind, that Elton John song. I'm still standing. Um, this High Priestess to me is signifying this inner knowing. There's something here, almost like there's a sense of knowing what's going to happen. And it's not due to fear, it's just an intuitive feeling. I feel like if you're needing help for something, that's going to occur. You're going to get the help that you need. I feel like there's also this sense of confidence. Let's just keep going. Let's see what else shows up. What is this King of Swords here? Nine of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, the Page of Pentacles. Okay, if there was no communication with somebody, That could be the challenge if there was no communication. But with this Page of Pentacles showing up, that represents communication. This could have been something where you were dealing with somebody who was very hard-headed. For some, you're waiting on communication in regards to, I don't know, some sort of truth or somebody with authority saying something. King of Swords can also represent like things in writing. So maybe a contract of some sort or paperwork. This is the challenge. I also feel like with that High Priestess and this Nine of Pentacles showing up, it's like knowing your worth. That's where the sense of confidence is coming in. Like, no, I know that this is worth this. I know that I'm worth this. Possibly setting boundaries or rejecting something, standing your ground. Page of Pentacles, an offer or communication. But I'm not so sure because this is the challenge here. Let's keep going. What is this Ace of Wands? Nine of Swords, stress, Queen of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles again. I feel like there's a bit of an uncertainty, even though I don't have the Moon card here, because it's all happening because of this new beginning, this new, I don't know, passionate new beginning, something that's enthusiastic, something that's creative, something that brings some sort of motivation or enthusiasm. Ace of Wands can also represent something sexual, so take it as it resonates. But behind all of that, there is stress. There's this guard that's up. There is, are you telling me the truth? Or I want to hear the truth, or something like this. I'm going to see what's going to happen. And then Two of Pentacles, things up in the air, uncertainty, or a lot going on. But to me, this Two of Pentacles is, I don't know, it's just coming off as uncertainty. You're waiting to see if you're going to be given something or if it's going to be an equal give and take. For some of you, you feel like the ball is in the other court, or I don't know if I'm explaining it right. Almost like, yeah, things can go fine depending on how everything else is going externally. Kind of like there's only so much that I can do, and I'm confident that I feel like things are going to work out in my favor. However, there's still this uncertainty because of whatever's external, because of this person or because of the situation. Why is the Magician here in the past? Three of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. I'm not even surprised the Ace of Swords is here because I saw the 9 and then the 10 that we got previously. There's an Ace of Swords in between there. So in the past, Three of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. In the past, something seemed like it was going in the right direction. Even if it was just a little bit of time, or if it was a lot of time, obviously it resonates differently with everyone. There could have been a reconciliation or something I don't know, something to celebrate. Things were going fine. Knight of Pentacles. Somebody who is reliable, who is consistent, who is taking their time. An Ace of Swords. Truth, clarity. Let's see what this Two of Cups is. Two of Cups. The Tower. The Ten of Pentacles. The Page of Swords. There's still this watching. Because on your mind, you have this card of like, okay, things are going to work out. There's a partnership here. There's a relationship here. And Page of Swords. Watching. Now, it could also be communication. So receiving some sort of uh, truthful communication or something that's straight to the point. Now, he's also holding this scroll here. I don't know if you could see, but if I show it, yeah, there you go. You can see it right there. So paperwork. So it could have to do with legalities as well. Let me see this. Page of Swords. Five of Swords. Justice. Hanged Man. I don't like that the Five of Swords showed up because this watching, there's a little bit of still this doubt of this. I don't know if I can trust this. I don't know if this is really going to work out. Seven of Cups that was at the bottom. Confusion. Feeling like, yeah. And then Justice, Hanged Man. Let's see what the Seven of Pentacles is. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here? The Three of Wands, waiting for expectations. The Ten of Wands and the Five of Pentacles. Chariot. Wait, hold on. Let me see a little bit more. The Star, Eight of Cups, Five of Swords. Because it seems like this Seven of Pentacles, although it's a card of investment, there's still kind of like this seesaw type of energy of like going up and down, of uncertainty. Now, it does also seem like investing in something is taking a lot of your time. The Lovers. Gemini energy. This could be about a choice, could be about a relationship. There's the Justice again and the Hanged Man. Okay, but what was the other cards that were showing up? The Four of Pentacles, holding on. The Fool, the Seven of Cups. Okay, so for me, I feel like, yes, there is some sort of investment here. There is. I also feel like a sense of wondering, like, is this good enough? Can I get better? So can I get better in regards to an offer or in regards to work? Can I get like a better job or a relationship? There, there's still that. It kind of it kind of seems like the way that I'm feeling the energy is like taking a step forward, but then there's something that's like blocking it from taking the next step forward. I don't even know how to explain it or how to put it into words. To me, like I said, as of right now, the energy just seems like possibly continuing something, but there's still this, I don't know, holding on. I don't know what the holding on is. Holding on to a possibility of, I don't know, something working out or just leaping into other options. No fortune. You have Aries energy with the Emperor here. Temperance. Yeah, you're gonna make a solid decision. I don't know if this is mid-June. It could be, timeline is different for everyone. Because sometimes you read things and the reading is like something that just happened to you last week, and it could be a situation that's happening to somebody currently or a situation that's going to be happening. It's just the present energies. Why do you have the Eight of Cups here? The Moon, Knight of Wands, Five of Wands. Why this? Because I feel like you get some sort of communication or somebody takes action or, here's this proposal of this new opportunity or this whatever. And then Five of Cups, like a sense of regret or sadness. I feel like you don't trust something. There might be something that you shut down, but something else comes in. Or something just changes. I don't even know how to say it. Something ends up working out for you. I don't, excuse me. I don't know if somebody's behavior ends up changing. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. It's almost like saying, you know what? No, thank you. I don't want this. And then all of a sudden, something different happens, whether they come back with a different action, there's a bit of a change here, or something new comes in. Yeah, somebody has a change of heart. Let's take out oh, actually I can't. Let's do excuse me, the Wisdom Oracle. I hope that made sense because to me that was a little bit all over the place. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Hey, Reaction King. Yeah, I have the headphones on because the audio doesn't sound great in the car. Okay. What is the advice and clarity for Capricorn? Perfection and perception. Letter P. Could be significant. I don't know. Perfection and perception. All right. So perfection is about alienating others, feeling alienated, seeking perfection, deeply desiring love, transformation ahead, uniqueness, friendship, acceptance. So the story is Raspberry needs no makeup to accentuate her exquisite features, but she wears it anyway. She's a perfectionist. She speaks the truth at all times. This to me seems like Virgo energy every time I read this story. Um, she speaks the truth all the time, believing that she is helping others by sharing her truth. While statements such as, your child is overweight, are honest, they make others avoid her. Lonely, she seeks the advice of her favorite, Elderberry, who teaches her that honesty without kindness is cruelty. Her new vulnerability allows her to see the beauty in others as well as in herself. So I'm going to read you the part that I normally read in the short section. And it says, are you being too hard on yourself and consequently on others? Begin to look for what's right and good in your world, and you will see it. Where am I presently focusing? Knowing what's right and telling others about it might not be the best way of being. So the next one is perception. But do check out the short because I still read the description of the card, which I'm not doing here. All right. So, perception, this card's about transformation in the heart, change in perception, the unknown, promise of a richer experience, beauty, open-heartedness, and appreciation. So the story goes, a young princess wanders into her unattended garden. As she claws through the decaying undergrowth, she finds a brilliant emerald stone. The stone speaks and tells the princess to open an old wooden door. She enters a dark corridor and the door slams shut. Afraid, she moves forward until her hand falls upon another door. It opens to reveal the same garden she left behind. Only now it is beautiful, filled with flowers, butterflies, and birds. It is magnificent and familiar. Often our journey brings us full circle, leaving us to wonder why things happen. Emerald Stone teaches us to follow through on whatever is before us. Going back is not an option. What in my life needs tending? How good will I allow myself to feel? So, I don't know if that resonates or not. Never cruel or mean. And yeah, I'll check out that new song. I don't know, Caps. It doesn't seem terrible. Like the outcome seems fine. But there's just such a heaviness, though. There is a heaviness here. Yeah. Look, I said there's a heaviness, and the cards that come out Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands, and the Star card. So, two cards of ending of a cycle, two cards of difficulties. This is about suffering or something ending, betrayal, backstab. This is a card of heaviness, um, heavy labor. Something is weighing on your shoulders. But then you have the Star card, Aquarius energy, which is about hopes, healing. Three of Swords, another heavy card. Six of Pentacles, Six of Wands. Yeah, I feel like there is an overcoming. There's an overcoming. I feel like there is a success. There is a win here for you. Six of Pentacles is a card of giving, of generosity. And then this following that is the Six of Wands, the card of victory and success. So maybe it is a shift in perception. Waiting, Capricorn. Somebody could be waiting on you to make a move, on you to take action. I also feel like somebody wants to know something. Maybe because they feel left out in the cold, maybe because they've been waiting for a long time. Also, just wait, because if you take quick action on something, you might not be getting benefits from it. How do I explain that? Just mm, read the fine print type of thing. Just keep watching. Don't be hasty. Nine of Pentacles, Four of Swords. Yeah, don't be hasty, because I feel like something is going to happen that you might not be expecting. Yeah. So just wait, because Ace of Pentacles showed up. That means there's something coming in, another offer, more money, um, a new beginning that's much more solid or more committed. Trying to see if these oracle cards. Don't be hasty, and I'm over here being hasty now. because I want to see what the description says. All right, so I'm going to read it to you. So it says, this card indicates protection and an inner conflict between wanting to look good and having compassion for others. Remain kind and unattached to an outcome. Being right and letting others know that you are right may not support the understanding you desire. This is what I mean about not being hasty. And sometimes could pertain to other people needing to learn their lessons. Also, sometimes you get, so instead of saying, no, you know what, you need to do it this way, or we need to do it this way, sometimes not following that way, even though it's correct, the thing that happens might lead to something else, like new information or a new way of doing something, something you discover that you wouldn't have discovered if you did it the way that you were suggesting, knowing that that was the right way. Does that make sense? All right, so perception says Emerald offers a regal ability to see things differently and the chance of embracing transformation. There is an ability to attract wealth here if you have an open heart. So, Caps, I'm going to leave it there because I'm talking forever and I kind of got to go. So, if it resonated, let me know down in the comments down below. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Reaction King, Andy, and Guitar Lover, if you're still here. Um, we'll see. I don't know. I was thinking of doing another reading. So, not right now, but I meant another reading for Capricorn. But anyway, you're welcome.